36-year-old Randy Cox is now dealing with life-changing injuries. He was arrested back on June 19th for illegal possession of a handgun and other charges when one moment in the back of the transport van changed his life and also policies at the police department.
All we're doing is detaining you right this second, okay?
36-year-old Randy Cox
Done.
never knew this moment would change his life forever.
I'm never going to forget meeting him and him attempting to talk, and it was a very emotional thing.
In a matter of seconds, this sudden jolt movement by the police officer driving this transport van is a moment that sent Cox crashing headfirst into the interior wall, calling for help at least 7 times until he was finally acknowledged, leaving him paralyzed.
Are you all right?
Requiring all prisoners to be secured in any transport vehicle by proper use of a seatbelt.
Now, New Haven Police Department announced sweeping reforms to keep prisoners safe during transport and handling individuals in need of medical attention.
Ready?
Instead of sending Cox to the hospital, he was brought to the police department.
Oh my God, yo.
Propped into this wheelchair with his neck hanging. He was then dragged into this jail cell and the doors shut.
Yes, you can make mistakes, but you can't treat people inhumanely.
This past session, we had Senate Bill 445.
State Senator Gary Winfield, a strong supporter of police accountability laws, says the initiatives announced by police should be a statewide policy.
I think what we should be doing is learning from what we're seeing in other places, listening to communities, the issues they have, and adjusting policy to match the reality that might come to us someday.
And other changes in policies include additional training for officers, like de-escalation, and the use of transport vans will no longer be used. Now, the primary means of transporting prisoners will be in a marked police cruiser with the proper use of a seatbelt. Also, Eric, 5 officers involved in this incident are now on paid leave.